Steph, she's Robin. Together we are...
Totally a video channel.
Here's a video to introduce us and what we're about. We decided to do this by drawing brains and then filling them in with things we think are important about each other. So I've done Robin and Robin's done me.
Yeah, it's very scientific.
Scientific.
Okay, we haven't actually shown each other what our brains are that we've drawn so far, so it'll be a surprise to you as much as it is to us.
3, 2, 1. We'll zoom in.
Yeah, this is inside the anus mind of Steph. First off, we've got maths, because Steph is doing maths at Aberdeen University in Scotland. I forgot to put Scotland on there, but Scotland will be a big chunk as well. It's like everything.
You don't know me at all.
Then there's Twitter, because that's how Steph secretly stalks people. She pretends she doesn't through Twitter. Science, because Steph loves science.
I know about science.
Yeah. She did A-levels in science. Higgs boson, which I don't know if I spelled right or not.
That's right.
That's right. So I'm not very sciencey.
Do you know what the Higgs boson is?
It's a God particle.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
Robin knows science too.
Because Steph was very excited about the Higgs boson. Flowers and girly things, because Steph is quite girly and she loves flowers and girly things. Matthew Lewis.
Can't believe you're telling the internet this.
Matthew Lewis, because Steph loves Matthew Lewis. Harry Potter, which is the biggest part of Steph's brain, because Steph obviously loves Harry Potter. She's read all the books at least once, I think.
More than once.
And all the films.
And even like every summer.
Yeah. Men in lab coats, because once when I tried to figure out what Steph's dream man would be, it was just men combined with science, which was men in lab coats.
I actually own a lab coat.
Charlie is so cool, like, because this is kind of how Steph told me about Charlie so cool, like.
No, you knew about it already. Yeah, don't you bring that in.
Okay, I knew about it already, but Steph was saying about watching Charlie so cool, like, and then was like, we should make YouTube videos. This is kind of where we got this from. So thank you, Charlie, if you ever see this. Cheese, because Steph is a big cheese lover. For Christmas, our friends got her some cheese.
What's my birthday? They just got me a thing of red Leicester from the
Co-op.
It was great.
So if you ever want to send Steph anything, just send a
lots of cheese.
Lots of cheese.
Cheddar's my favourite.
Anti-Twilight, because Steph loves to hate Twilight.
Hillary's such an idiot.
Although I love Twilight, Steph loves to hate it. And sent me a very long text of the day about how much she hates Twilight and why
I saw it for the first time and it was awful.
Then there's Peacocks, the shop, not the animal, because it's her favourite shop and she almost cried when we all thought it was going to go.
Yeah.
They saved the one in Skeg where we live, which is
lost
brilliant.
them both in Aberdeen. There was 2 and they've lost them both. It's very sad.
The Big Bang Theory, because everyone loves the Big Bang Theory. That's just Steph.
Same with this.
Yes,
that's
the
in science you can't see.
Because Steph can understand some bits of the science stuff that goes on in the Big Bang Theory.
I don't like chloroethylene and I don't like glycol either. I'm sorry.
And Brian Cox, because she was the one who found out on Twitter about the Higgs boson. What did he say about it or something?
Yeah, he was saying about it, but I didn't find the Higgs boson. That's not me. No, that's someone else.
Someone else, but he was saying about it.
Yeah.
And it's quite attractive, so I put it in there, partly for me as well.
Brian Cox is cool.
And anus is because Steph is brilliant at maths, and I was getting U's in my maths exams when she was getting A's, and I said, spur of the moment, not thinking about it, help me with your anus, and the joke's just stuck.
It's pretty good. My anus is so good.
And so that's Steph in a nutshell.
Here's Robin's. There we are. I'll explain them later. Okay. Inside the mind of Robin. we've got here One Direction. It says, including Louis Tomlinson. Robin loves One Direction. If you're watching, she is stalking you. Especially you, Louis. She loves you. She likes Harry too. She likes you all. But especially Louis.
Yes.
There's like a big section here with boys. And that's like all of this included. There's a little section here. This says gay men.
I fancy all gay men.
Yes, she does. You might have seen it. There's this TV show called Playing It Straight. It was actually really good. But yeah, Robin fancied Danny, who turned out to be gay.
I almost cried. I was going to put a bet on that he was straight.
It's a good show. You should catch up on him if you can. Here at the bottom, Towie and Made in Chelsea. As you can probably tell from the Twilight thing, Robin has awful taste in most things. So Towie and Made in Chelsea she likes.
For the record, I started watching Towie because the star guests at my uni, like 2 freshers, were people from Towie, and I hadn't got a clue who they were.
They are at every uni.
Yeah, and so I was watching them to try and find out, who's this Arj? Who's this Mark Wright?
Okay. Psychology in university. I'm doing maths, but Robin's doing psychology at Luton in the University of Bedfordshire.
Yes.
Officially called, but she's in Luton. Pub times. Robin's a drinker. She's 19, I have to say, so it's not illegal.
Enough.
That we are in the UK, not America, so this is a legal thing. Ukulele. Today, I got my very first ukulele. I'm so excited about this. I'm going to learn as soon as Robin goes home. But Robin's already got one.
Yeah,
she can,
I can't play it very well, though.
She can play it better than I can. She should have a ukulele off. A little bit saying Twitter, because Robin also stalks boys using Twitter.
It's the best way. You can follow them, and it's totally legal.
Totally illegal. There's quite a big section here saying, why am I so short? You can't tell because we're sat down, but Robin is, how 5'2"?
I'm 5'2".
5'2". I'm about 5'9"-ish. So Robin's quite short.
But even sitting down, you can see there's still a bit of a difference between my head height.
I've had to zoom my seat down to the lowest position to be sort of similar height. Robin's is non-adjustable. She's also the same height as Hayley Williams.
Which I'm very proud of. I love Hayley Williams, but not in a lesbian way.
I love her hair. It's so orange. Is it still orange?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she's great. And work, because Robin has to work
6 days a week.
Very long hours.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the only
first day
time
off
I've
in
seen
ages.
for a very long time. But yeah, so that's quite sad. I'd like to get rid of this bit and fill it up with some of these sections.
Maybe the gay men.
Fill it up with gay men. Instead of work, you should just go see gay men.
Yes.
That's what I'd like to change about this diagram. So, in conclusion,
today we have learned that Steph is a bit of a nerd for science and Harry Potter.
And Robin has no taste.
We have been Totally a Video Channel. Thanks for watching.
Brian Cox is cool.